teaching you on how to make different types of snacks and many other things in which you get to know later on while you keep watching. And today I'll be training you on how to prepare fish pie. I know fish pie is a very common snack to everyone, in which you're also conversant with. It might not be new to almost everyone. But should I ask you this question? How many of you know how to prepare the fish pie itself? Oh, I go out, I love to take this, I love to take that. But do you know how to prepare it at your home? Yes. Do you also know the ingredients in which you also bring together to prepare the fish pie? So in this channel, you get to know more about this. I'll try to tell you some of the ingredients in which you combine together to make up a fish pie. Mainly, hearing the name fish pie, the main ingredients to make use of is what? Is fish. But there are different kinds of fish. The fishes of your choice you might decide to use. And today, also I'll be telling you the materials in which we use to prepare the fish pie. We have the chopping board and the rolling pin, the oven itself, because you know, of a short your fish pie is to be baked. So we have the oven to bake the fish pie. And as we continue in the channel, as we continue to watch also, don't forget to click on the notification bell, subscribe to the YouTube channel, comment when necessary, and like. Thank you very much.
Hi guys, we'll be preparing fish pie, and the ingredients we'll be making use of for the fish pie are Irish potato, carrots, eggs. Yeah, here's the milk we'll be making use of for the practical. Yeah, we know that in confectionery there are two different main types of raising agents, but the one we'll be making use of for our fish pie is the baking powder, and here it is. For our fish pie, we'll be making use of salt and not sugar. Take note of that. This is a very good example of is it butter or margarine or anything you call it for baking. Sea mass, margarine for cooking and also for baking. Actually, you might be wondering why we are using all this. For the fish pie, we have the dough and we also have the filling. So in the filling, we also make use of pepper, we make use of onion. Remember, don't make use of tomato. Yeah. So depending on how much you love pepper, so if you want it to be so peppery, you can put, but it shouldn't be so much. So this one should be okay for what you want to do. For the filling, we also the carrots, the waiting again self, the Irish potato, those are what we use for the filling, but all others we use them for the dough. Yeah, I never forget this. Hope you know what we call seasoning. What adds more scent and more what to your food, or more aroma, to that your feeling, know where you are going to put your pepper, your Irish potato, your carrots. So you have to also include your seasoning. Hope you see this one. This is what we call nutmeg. We have thyme, we have curry. There are many seasonings you can make use of. So, but these are what we'll be making use of for our filling. Yeah, in anything you want to do, in all this pastry of a thing, don't forget to also make use of water, because I don't know what you are going to use to add everything together. So we are going to make use of cold water, not iced one, cold water. And somebody might be asking me the question, why are we making use of cold water? Don't worry, you get to know later on. Yes, one might be wondering, we want to do fish pie, So what's even the main thing that we are going to make use of in the fish pie? Actually, the first thing that you have to mention when making fish pie is that your flour. Because that's what you are going to mix together with all other things, or you use all other things to mix the flour. So here's the flour we'll be making use of. table is filled up already, sha. And we said we want to make use of, we want to prepare fish pie, abi. What is the thing we want to do? Where is the fish? Where is the fish? Where is the fish? So this is the fish you have been looking for. Oh, all right. So for this fish pie that we want to prepare, we'll be baking the fish pie. But what we are going to do at first, I told you there's filling separate, and also your dough will also be separate. So, and before that one also, make sure that your flour is being sieved. What do I mean by that? So as to avoid insects being perching inside. There might be some flour that you would be making use of, and you see that sorry for those who did not understand Yoruba, but you try and tag along with me. So you must sieve your flour that you are going to use off. And also, when I was listing out the ingredients, I forgot to mention something, in which is also a seasoning. That's our Maggi. Yes, Maggi. Although some people don't really like using Maggi, but depending on your choice also. So if you wish to use the Maggi, not for the dough, I said it earlier. So for your filling, what you are going to add together with your Irish potato, your carrots and everything, all your seasonings, don't forget to include your Maggi if you wish to make use of it. And also for that your carrots, when you see the carrots, is to be diced. It should be scraped. Remove the back because of all those dirt that will be there already. And also, before I also forget, all these things that you'll be making use of, make sure that they are all washed. I did not say you should go and wash with soap and water. I did not say you should go and wash with your hair. As some people say, maybe they say we should wash. You don't go and wash with soap. They are just to wash with clean water. Clean water. So at this point, you dice your Irish potato into smaller sizes. Dice everyone will be making use of. Measure your sieved flour and make sure your measuring is a leveled one. I mean, you have a leveled measurement. Depending on the number of fish pie you want to get, if you are targeting something like 12, you can decide to have 4 cups of your flour, and in that case, that means there will be an increment in your baking powder depending on the extent in which you want the fish pie to be big enough, and depending on how you also cut it. for this your flour, you add your margarine after you've added your salt, you've added your baking powder. Ensure you don't forget adding baking powder, being the main raising agent for your fish pie. So you mix your butter and your flour together till there is no more fall of lump. I mean, there is no cocoa, because the cocoa being there's no lump, and everything is just being smooth. Because if there is lump in it, it's going to affect your results at the end. The mixture you'll be getting, or the dough you'll be getting, will not be smooth. So ensure you mix both the flour and your margarine together till everything becomes smooth. Ensure you mix your dough very well. These are what we use for our filling: the Irish potato, carrots, the fish, pepper and onion. So you mix them together with a little flour and groundnut oil, and you put them on fire. Allow it to boil for some minutes, like about 10 minutes. You've noticed that your Irish potato is a bit soft, so you knead your dough. Make sure you knead it till it become very soft. Knead your dough till it become very soft and flat. And thereafter, pick up your fish pie cutter, any size you wish to make use of, and fill in with your filling. It should not be too much. Ensure you have your baking tray ready, cleaned, dried,
and being rubbed. Rub it with your margarine. Make sure you rub it thoroughly, both the edges and all the areas. Rub it thoroughly so that by the time you'll be placing your fish pies, and by the time it's done already, they'll be easily removed. You won't be using all your energy to remove. That's why you have to rub your baking tray thoroughly. Ensure you've preheated your oven for about 30 minutes. Make sure your oven is getting hot, so by the time you'll be placing your fish pie inside the oven, it will already be heated. After you've cut out your fish pie and you've placed them in your tray ready to put inside the oven, by the time you place them inside the oven, you wait for like 30 to 40 minutes depending on the heat in which the oven is being provided. So, and after that, you check if your fish pie is done or not. You will see that it's a bit brown than when it was before you place it inside the oven. Then we are done with our fish pie. Your fish pie is ready to be eaten. You can take it with any drink you feel like taking. Is it yogurt or anything? Don't forget to subscribe to this YouTube channel. Thank you very much.